and it's a $151.94 value. Did you see that? You can plug this in to a battery pack. We have that available as well. And now, for the very first time, you can freestyle foil on just about anything. We're including all the foil sheets that you need. You're getting 4 foil quill pens for the very first time ever. Look at how gorgeous that is. There is no other way that she could have possibly gotten that beautiful freestyle foil except our We Are Memory Keepers bundle. You get a standard writing pen, a bold pen, fine pen, and calligraphy pens. And today you're getting 40 foil sheets. You got gold and silver and rose gold. You even get a roll of placement tape, and we're gonna show you how to use all of this. But today, for less than the price of just 2 of these brand new pens, each pen is about $34.95. You're getting all 4 pens. In fact, we'll break down the value for you in black and white because it's over $151 worth of incredible on-the-go foiling. So here it is. You get 4 pens for the very first time, and the only place you can get them, the Freestyle Foiling Pen. We're gonna show you how easy it is to use. $34.99 for 4 of them. $9.99 for the foil sheets. That placement tape, we're gonna throw that in, and $151 value is costing you today $59.95 if you wanna get it home and try it out. $14.99 interest-free monthly payments. We have auto ship available as well. And now auto ship, because you're gonna be able to keep these pens and use them for a long, long time. Here's how the auto ship works for you. For only $19.95. Now you put it on auto ship today, then $19.95 will bill to you every few months, and then you get in November, you get the monogram set, which comes with 40 foil sheets and monograms and traceables and cards and envelopes, a huge kit for $19.95. You'll also get a kit sent to you with all of those brand new card making kit in January, the seasonal kit shipping in April, and then you get the sentiments shipping in July. So if you choose the auto ship option, today is your only day to choose that $19.95, so it'll cost you $59.95 today, broken up into 4 payments, and then every about 4 months, $19.95 on any of your credit cards and $3.50 shipping. We'll ship you that entire brand new huge bundle so you can continue to foil to your heart's content. My guest, Beth Kingston, is here because she knows I am itching to get my hands on this.
I'm excited. I set up a little station for you too because we're gonna foil some things. I'm very excited.
Because I'm not bringing a huge foiling machine with me.
No.
This, and now I can foil. By the way, that's the battery pack. It has a USB.
It does.
So you can charge that in, but we have the battery pack available while supplies last, I have to say.
Yes, and what's also great about this is it's so comfortable in your hand. They actually created this to hold like a pen. There have been other heat pens out on the market, but you had to sort of hold it like this and This is so comfortable to use, and you're getting all 4 tips. Just like you said, it's not available anywhere else, and when it is, it's gonna be over $150, so let me show you how it works. How is your handwriting? Let's talk about our handwriting for a second.
It's all right.
I have the handwriting of like a 2nd grader. So for my people out there who do not have great handwriting, the stencils that we have available are gonna rock your world and just make you believe that you can do it. So watch what I've got. I've got this Love stencil. This is one of the stencils that's also available today on hsn.com.
Those are $17.95, by the way, 676
For 7 of them, they would be $5 a piece, and you're getting 7. Anyway,
Right.
I get very excited about the prices. So I'm taking my pen, this is the standard tip. I'm gonna lay it down, and if you'll notice, as I'm doing this, I'm not going like exceptionally slow. This is not something that's gonna take you 20 minutes. I'm following along the outside of the stencil. It makes it just so easy. These are heat resistant, so this is great for these sort of pens. And these are very, these are not coming in your auto ship. These are a separate purchase, but they're great. I'm gonna show them to you if we have a few minutes. So in just a few seconds, I take this off, guys. I'm making custom, that's ribbon. Can you imagine customizing all of your holiday gifts? Look at how cool, right? So look at that.
What kinds of things can you do this on then?
Girl, wait until you see all the things. We're doing it on wood, we're doing it on leather. So I want you to think, look at this precious gift. Can you imagine getting a gift that has your name customized on the ribbon? I think, and I've been talking about this earlier today, I don't think people, when I get a gift from someone and it's handmade, I don't look at it and think, oh, but the 1L is crooked. I'm so touched and grateful that they've made something for me. That's what you're gonna be able to create with this. So let's talk about people who maybe do have spectacular handwriting. I would call myself a beginner letterer. I want to become better, so I've been practicing. And that's the other thing that I think is great about this is this grows with you. So you get it and you start using the stencils, and then you practice your hand lettering.
And that's just the standard pen. You get the bold pen, you also get the fine pen, and then the calligraphy. So
and we have that great, once I get done with this, I'll show you this really cute graphic we have. So, and again, you notice I'm not taking 20 minutes. I'm not super worried about the pace at which I'm going. Okay, set this down.
Now the magnetic mats.
So we sold out of these. We're trying to get some more back. Guys,
bring them back.
This is a leather bag. I just customized a leather bag. And by the way, you get these at like the dollar store. Imagine having a girls' night and everybody leaves with a customized makeup bag. I know a lot of folks have the original foil quill, which goes in your die cutting machine. And you might be thinking, well, what's the difference between the two? This is taking foiling out of the machine and putting it in the palm of your hand. All these three-dimensional objects that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise, that's what you're gonna be able to create with this. Isn't that the coolest thing ever?
I love it. Now we're showing it with the battery pack that is available separately.
Yeah.
Of course, it has a USB, so you can just plug this into your USB.
Your computer,
port.
if you've got a phone charger that has a wall port, you can plug it in there. But this USB charger, while it lasts, makes it so portable and handy. So again, back last week, if you wanted to foil, you had to either use your big foiling machine or your big die cutting machine. And if you wanted to go to a crop or you were on vacation, you had to take that with you. This is all you need. This and one piece of foil, and you can foil your projects over and over and over again. And by the way, you can also charge your phone with this.
Oh, sure.
Because I do.
And the battery pack is $19.95 while we have that in stock. Those ones, we didn't bring in as many battery packs as we did today's specials. And the today's special, guess how many? Already over 10,000
That makes me so
sold.
happy.
Because
That makes me
when
so
it's
happy.
Exclusive, you cannot get it anywhere else.
Brand new.
Most of you are picking up the auto ship because you know you're gonna want the extra stencils, the extra foil paper.
And the price point of this. Okay, I wanna go through really quickly because you asked me what kinds of things can you put it on. That's wood. Everybody. So again, you buy 10 of these for $1. I keep going back to like dollar items, but I want you to think about how you can create these beautiful gifts for not a lot of money, because I want you to just show people that you care about them. That's wood, that's chalkboard. Look how beautiful that is. This is slate. This is actual. Imagine those as coasters or place settings at a wedding.
And it's not going anywhere.
No, I know.
It's foiled on there.
Right, look at how amazing that is. Heat adhered foil. So this is acetate for folks who like to do, maybe I'll hold it, maybe I'll hold it up against here and everybody can see it. So that's acetate. Then we've got vellum, which is beautiful for customizing like wedding gifts or invitations. This is plastic, which is amazing, but look at how perfectly smoothly it goes on there. If you are someone who loves to do watercolor, the really cool thing about foil is it acts as a resist. So you could foil first and then watercolor, or watercolor first and then foil. Look at how stunning, that is one wash of watercolor and a little bit of foil. P.S. How many of us have spent majillions of dollars customizing our Christmas cards? Look at that. You get your Christmas cards or your photos at home and you do this yourself. Look at how beautiful that is. Think of all the possibilities.
It's not a print of foil, it's actual foil, so you get
adhered,
that.
heat adhered into your, I know.
But I'm holding this pen, it's not too hot, it really is. If you can write with any sort of a pencil or a marker, you can use this. It even has a special little silicone tip, so I'm just gonna reach right in here.
I can touch all the way up here and it's not. So if you're doing something really intricate and want to get close, you can, because you can hold it right up to the very tip. So I made this for you because I think this is a gorgeous, what a beautiful idea. So you know, everybody has these days, you go to weddings and there's a big frame and everybody signs it with a pen. Imagine your grandmother's signature in gold foil 20 years from now.
Oh, because
everybody can sign it. So we've had like Guy played around with it this morning.
So
you can, whatever you want to write, sign it or write a little phrase or whatever. But I just want to show you how easy it is. Right? It's so smooth.
Okay, wow.
I know.
Let's see, I want to see what it looks like. Because this is, that's my very first time even using it. All right, I think I unplugged mine. Yeah.
Well, that would be our first problem, but
Yeah,
that's okay.
of course.
No, girl, you're totally good. But while it's heating up again, let's show everybody this. But wasn't it nice and smooth and easy? But here's the beauty of that. Even if you accidentally unplug it, you can see exactly where you foiled, so you can just go over it again. So let's talk about the tips for a minute, because a lot of folks have asked, like, what's the difference? Here, this is perfectly explained. So we've got the fine point, we've got the medium, which is called standard in the bundle, we've got bold, and we've got calligraphy. If you are someone who is amazing at hand lettering, this calligraphy tip is going to change your life. Think of all the things that you can, I had it laying around here somewhere, I'll find it later. We did a 12 by 12 album with Kingston 2019 on it. Do you know how much, if you wanted to have a little cottage industry, you could charge for gold foiled customized albums? Like, that's the thing that's amazing.
And by the way, those aren't just tips, you're getting 4 pens. I'm gonna go through everything that you're getting, because if you are just joining us or you're watching, you're going, which pen do I choose for $59?
No, you get them all.
You get all of them. 4. And this is the only place in the United States that you can get all 4 of these.
And you're getting the whole bundle for less than 2.
So each one would be $34.95, by the way. So you get the standard tip, the bold tip, the fine tip, and the calligraphy tip. I love that they're color coordinated, so you know just by grabbing them and going. And then you're also getting that sort of positioning tape, so you can position your foil. And you get 40 foil sheets in gold, silver, and rose gold to get you started. The value is astounding today. So not only is it exclusive, we've got the best value that you will find even anywhere once you can get these available. $34.99 per pen, you get 4.
If you could get it.
Yeah. You can't, right?
You can't.
And it's exclusive here. 40 foil sheets, another $10, and then that placement tape, $151.94. You're saving over $90 today, if I can do the math that fast. $59.95. This is a runaway value, even if you've never done foiling. Maybe you don't know that foil machines cost a lot and you can only do flat and you can only do certain surfaces.
Right.
This takes it to the next level. It's $14.99, interest-free payments for 4 months on any major credit card, a couple minor ones. Give us a call. It's 083233 is your item number. If you see this right now and you've never tried it before, boy, are you gonna be happy. Because all you have to do is know how to use a pencil or draw a little, it could be anything. It could be a heart, right? It could be anything that you desire.
If you love to doodle, oh my gosh. So if we can really quickly talk, do we want to talk about other things?
I just want to say auto ship real fast. Yes. Because everybody's asking, and when I was looking on hsn.com, it was a little confusing. Yeah. When you sign up for auto ship, that's today. What you'll get for $59.95 is what we just showed you, all 4 pens, the foil, and the tape. When you sign up for auto ship in November for $19.95 plus shipping, you'll receive all of those stencils, plus
but here's what's amazing
traceables.
About this. So the traceables are something that are so brand new, we don't even have them available yet. What's cool, so stencils are like I used where you actually foil in between the spaces of the plastic. Traceables are actually like a cross between copy paper and tissue paper. You trace on top of them. So it's not a one and done, it's not a sticker, it's not a rub on. You can use those over and over and over again. That's what I think is so amazing. And every bundle, again, you'd pay $5 a piece just for the stencils. You're getting the 5 traceables, the stencils, the foil, and the things to foil on for $19.95.
They're so cool. Now, with auto ship, you're in control of it. You can skip the auto ship if you don't want it. You can choose to get it. I would stay enrolled in all of them. The great things too, like the sentiments that you will get in July are things like stay wild and travel life and be daring, always be brave.
And I love the holiday one because it's absolutely every holiday. That's what I think is the coolest thing about it. And for $19.95. Another thing I want to make sure, because I hear a lot of people say foiling is only for very special items because foil is expensive and you can only use a certain thing. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is the sheet that I have been using all day today. You are using every single bit. So while Shannon was talking, I doodled some stars and I wrote my name. Every single bit of this foil is going to be used. So no more do you have the, no more do you have the, ooh, I used this for one layout and now I have to throw the rest away. You can use every single tiny bit. You're taking the sort of the preciousness out of and the expense out of the foil. Think of all the cool things you're gonna do with it. It's so good.
We do have extra foil available, heat active foils as well.
Yes, and there's a couple upsells they want us to talk about too, a couple other things that I
Should we walk over and show you those right now? Rob, can we show everybody?
You want us to show everybody?
Do you want us to do that in just a minute?
We can talk about we can do all kinds of things.
Okay.
I have so many cool things to show you.
Okay, so we'll show we'll show the item number for the, oh, they're big foils.
So we only have the gold left at the moment. We are trying desperately to get the other colors back, which I think it's gonna be good. I'm very excited.
So that is, that's $16.95, and you get, let me just make sure that I get that one right. That one is a 4-pack of,
Which one are we looking at?
Is that the heat activated, the 15-pack?
Is it, you have the 12 by 12. So we have the 12 by 12 left in gold.
15-pack of 12 by 12. That's only available in Goldfinch.
We're trying desperately to get the other colors back.
Okay, and I think what you're seeing right there is the Heat Active 4-pack. That's what it is that you see on your screen.
So those are 6-inch rolls, which are perfect because if you want to do longer, larger products, or you want to do shorter ones and cut them into teeny tiny pieces.
Oh, nice. And you get, wow, you get a bunch of different rolls. You get a bunch of different colors, right? Gold and silver and gold rose gold and copper. Mint, pinks, all different colors.
All different colors. Okay. They're beautiful. And this peacock is in the peacock configuration of the 6-inch rolls. So really quickly, I'm using another stencil because I think these are gonna make your life so much easier, especially if you're not super comfortable with your handwriting or you feel like you can't draw a straight line. So I've taken the stencil and now I'm using the bold tip, which I think is important for folks who again have the original foil quill. A lot of people have said, I wish I could fill in my projects or do thicker projects. So now I'm using the bold tip and just filling these in, but look at what this is. This is an actual slice of wood that I am putting gold foil on. And this is the finished project.
Oh, wow.
Please tell me how you are going to put foil on a piece of, and this again cost me like 25 cents at the craft store. It's that easy. And again, you're just using a teeny tiny piece of wood, a piece of foil. I could lay this back over, do the holes where there's still extra foil. Like you're using every single tiny bit. Look at how amazing that is. Isn't that so gorgeous?
Well, today you're saving almost $90 on this set. So this is the time to get it. Maybe you think, you know what, I'm gonna use the fine tip. There's no reason that you have to use all 4. Like you could gift each one. I'm just saying they're a $34.99 value. You're paying less than the price of just 2. You're getting 4 plus all the foils.
Even if you just use 1 and the foils, it's still an amazing deal. So let's talk about the calligraphy pen for a second. Even if you are not someone who feels comfortable with calligraphy, this scrapbook page, the background was made with the calligraphy pen because it's nice and thick. And so again, all those people who have said, I want to do foiling, but I want thicker lines, I don't want the super thin. Look at how, please tell me how you're gonna do that again without using a huge piece of foil and wasting it. You can do this with just scraps. That's what I think is absolutely incredible about this.
And you have the ability to be able to freestyle and use it on virtually any surface that you've shown us, leather and wood and plastic and vellum, and you're getting everything that you need. So now you don't have to have a foil machine, a foil press. You can actually foil all those little extra details on your cards, on your anything, to be honest. And you've got, we do have stencils available for $17.95, but you will, when you sign up for auto ship, get stencils included. So do yourself a favor, sign up for that auto ship, even though you haven't received this yet, because you can't come back and get those special auto ships later in $19.95. Only today, and today only. For $59.95, you get all 4. Each one is about $35. Can you imagine that? 2
thank you.
$70. You're spending less than that on the entire kit. It's all $60. You get all 4 tips, all 4 pens, I should say, sorry. All 4 foil quill pens, the standard, the bold, the fine, and the calligraphy, plus 40 foil sheets. Sign up for auto ship, and every few months you will get stencils and traceables and more foil, because those foil pens are going to last and last and last. And then you sort of build your confidence, right? And you're like, now I want to do my own thing.
Now I want to try handwriting. And because you can use any part of the foil you want, you can use 1 piece of 4x6 foil and try your own name 17 times, and you're not wasting. But let's talk about, I'm one of those people who I want to know how new tools are going to work with the things I already have. Raise your hand if you have a bajillion stamps, because I do. Guys, take your stamp and some StayConnected ink, stamp it onto the foil, and trace it. You are using your own stamps to create foiled.
Oh my gosh.
Look at how amazing all of those stamps that we have at home. And then guess what? You can take the coordinating dies and cut them out. I know.
This is, I mean, there's so much that you can do with it.
With things you already own, that's the beauty of it.
And I know that this is new for you. It's new for us as well. You can tell that we are ecstatic over it. It's exclusive here. So even if you went someplace else and you asked, kind of, how do I use those foil pens? They'd be like, what are you talking about?
What would that be?
We're the only ones that have them. We Are Memory Keepers really is blowing it out for you. They wanted you to be able to get that hot trend of foiling, but in your own hand on all different kinds of surfaces that you couldn't run through a regular foil press, and you don't need dies to be able to use this. We do have the auto ship that is unbelievable. So lock this in on auto ship, secure that auto ship, even though you've never tried these before. Auto ship is $19.95 every about 4 months, and we will send you just automatically stencils, traceables, more foil.
And things to foil on.
All right, and so we just wanted to say, because we've got a lot of stuff for you, they're ready for us at the table over here. So we're gonna walk over here.
Let's saunter on over to the table.
These are the foils that we do still have. Oh, these are the